Hey guys, it's Fire Ginger Wolf back here with a Guild Wars video. For this video, we're playing with a warrior condition damage build. I've done a condition damage build, but it was with the berserker. So I wanted to cover a base warrior build, which does condition damage. And hopefully, this will work well. Hopefully, you guys are enjoying these videos. I know I keep saying that, but I want to make sure you guys are enjoying these and that they are good builds. I'm just going to keep working on these because it is fun to do these. And like I said, there's so much content with this game that you can do. I'm just doing PvP right now. At some point, I want to get to PvE, World v World, fractals, raids, and all that stuff. But PvP is kind of my main thing right now because it's quick and easy, and you guys are enjoying it. So I'm going to keep doing it. But we'll start with going over the build here, run through all the traits, and then everything, and then we'll get into the games. So, actually, I need to switch here. A couple things here. Sorry about that. Okay. So we have for strength, we have reckless dodge. Damage foes at the end of your dodge roll. Damage foes at the end of your dodge roll gain might for each foe struck this way, and that's gonna help condition damage, which is awesome. Peak performance deal, increased strike damage. Um, Physical skills have a reduced recharge time and further increase all outgoing damage strike for a period of time. I grabbed this just because we have this, which is a condition healing and condition removal, which is a great combination. It's 16 seconds, which is not too bad. Well, hopefully it works well. Building momentum burst skills, restore endurance on hit. Great fortitude, gain vitality and ferocity based on percentage of your power. Pinnacle of strength might apply to you grants more power. And might makes right gain health and endurance whenever you apply might to yourself. For discipline, we have versatile rage, gain adrenaline and weapon swap. Crack shot, your longbow, rifle, harpoon skills gain reduced recharge, and their weapon skill one's attacks are enhanced. Fast hands, weapon swap and recharge is faster. Brawler's recovery, remove conditions when you swap weapons. Versatile power, gain might and weapon swap. Burst skills gain reduced recharge. And heightened focus, gain quickness when you strike a foe that is below the health threshold. For arms, Furious Burst using a burst skill grants Fury, which also grants condition damage. Wounding precision, gain expertise based on your precision. Expertise is condition duration, so that'll be helpful. Gain condition damage when you have Fury, that's why it has condition damage. Blade Master, gain expertise and gain condition damage while wielding a sword. Sword skills gain reduced recharge. Bloodlust, you have a chance to inflict bleed on critical hits, and bleeds that you apply last longer, which is great. And dual wielding attack speed is increased when wielding a main weapon in your offhand. So we have a sword while wielding a main hand weapon in your offhand. So we have two swords, and a sword can be in the main hand, so we'll get the extra attack speed, which looks insanely quick, and then a longbow for weapons. And I'll run through that here in just a little bit here. So mending is a physical, remove conditions and heal yourself. So you get that healing conditions and that peak performance. Banner of Strength, we have this because it improves power and condition damage, and we can overall see we just get a huge part of this build. Frenzy, I grabbed this just because it offers great condition damage. It's a break, stun, and quickness, which allows us to pop off skills faster, hoping to deal more condition damage quickly. Signa Might improves power, but the active attacks are unblockable and you gain Might, which again is more condition damage. And then we have Signet of Rage, we gain Adrenaline, and then we gain Fury, Might, Swiftness, and again, the Might is going to be hopefully a great source of condition damage. For the swords, we have swords and like I said, longbow. The sword main attack bleeds, and the last one cripples, and you can see that's 1100 bleeding, and we have 50% attack increase speed, 20%, which is insanely quick. Which after I'm done going over things, I'm just going to stand here and swing at this test dummy so you can see how fast it goes through. Savage leaps, lunge at your foe and strike them with your sword. Final thrust, strike a foe with a final powerful thrust that does extra damage and inflicts bleeding against foes below the health threshold, which is 50%. We have impale, throw your sword at your foe to impale them, causing torment and cripple. And then we can rip for extra damage to gain might. And then we have Ripstone, block the next attack. Ripstone and bleed your foe if you block a melee attack. Gain adrenaline if you are not attacked. Oop, wrong button. And then for the longbow, we have dual shot, shoot a pair of arrows at your foe, which is going to burn. Fan of fire, spread a flame of fire, spread of 3 flaming arrows, burning foes. Arcing arrow, shoot a slow arcing arrow that explodes on impact. Smoldering arrow, shoot an arrow that explodes on impact, blinding foes. And then pin down, fire an arrow that bleeds and immobilizes your target. So overall, lots of conditions. Like I said, it's either ways to nothing in the healing, for which is okay, but these all have some effect to hopefully help with condition damage. For the rune, we have carrions, power, vitality, condition damage. For the rune, we have crate, so condition damage, bleed duration, and then we inflict bleeding, torment, and poison on nearby foes for 8 seconds after using elite skill, which works well when our elite skill recharges every 40 seconds. Cooldown 30, so that math works out. Like I said, the swords, we have agony for bleeding duration and misery for torment duration. And the longbow, we have smoldering for the burning duration, and then bleeding for the last skill. So like I said, overall, a huge condition damage build. Hopefully this is going to work, so hopefully you guys enjoy this. But I'm going to swing here. I'm going to stand here and just swing with my main sword attack, nothing else real quick here. It's insanely quick. Insanely quick. The number of bleeding stacks is insane.
Time to do some real damage. Almost ready.
Like, that bleeding is insane. And we have this to speed up our... This hopefully is going to work really good. And we have 1 break stun skill, which hopefully will work really well. I got to make sure I use it either before I get into combat or as a break stun. But if I use all of these out of curiosity... So normally our attack does 1100 damage. If I drop all these on me quick here, this bumps up to 1200. We get up to 1800 bleeding damage, which is kind of insane.
Time to do some real damage. Adrenaline rising.
That is just nuts. Like, that's insane. $3,300 bleeding damage. It's nuts. Alright. I'm hoping I can find a game, because I'm excited to see how this works out. Hopefully it works out as well as I hope it's going to. And like I said, we got the longbow as well. I can show the condition damage on that one as well.
Gaining adrenaline.
2100.
Let's do this.
Like, this I think is going to just hopefully work really, really well. And so we've got fast melee and range, so we've got both areas covered. And we get might on weapon swap. I thought we did. Yeah, gain might on weapon swap, which is going to just help our condition damage. I hope this works. I really do. I was worried about it, but then I started going, oh, this is fine. Ooh, ooh, ooh. I was just getting all sorts of condition damage. I know the sword's the big one. I think the sword's like the one weapon with both that does great condition damage. And then the longbow if you have the trait. So, yeah, but we will see for sure how it goes. The unblockable thing, I think, will be quite nice. But we'll see. We'll see. Alright, hopefully you guys can hear me okay. I got a comment about mic being low. I wasn't sure if that meant, like, placement-wise or if it meant volume-wise. So hopefully you guys can hear me okay.
The match starts soon.
Alrighty, here we go with game one. I really don't want to go home, but if I need to, I can.
Hold on to your points. Seize theirs. You've lost life. You've captured dragon. You've lost the field.
Oh crap. Oh, come on. Get up.
Feel the fury. You'll have to hit much harder.
Oh, come on. Oh, come on. Come on. Oh, are you kidding me? I got stuck on the ledge. Alright. If we would have been able to finish people at mid, I think that would have helped, but we weren't finishing. So, oops.
You've captured lion. The Colosseum's artifacts are accruing power.
Oh, come on.
Back on my feet. Barely. Time to do some running.
The artifacts have reached.
Ah, shoot. Ah, shoot, shoot, shoot.
You've lost dragon.
There we go.
Sweet, sweet loot.
You've lost life.
Alright. If you're gonna stay here, I'm gonna go.
Red team has obtained an artifact. You've captured dragon. You can't keep a quick charge down. Blue team has obtained an artifact. You've captured the field.
Ouch.
Feel the fury.
Oh gosh.
You've lost the field.
Dang it. Dang it, dang it, dang it. If I can stay up, I think that's the key. Obviously, you know, staying up it helps in general. If I can stay up out of range, apply a bunch of conditions, I think I'm okay. Really?
Time to do some real damage. I feel good.
The artifacts have reached maximum power.
They'll have to hit much harder.
You've captured lion.
Ah. Oh, come on. Really? Seriously? I promise I don't know if I'm able to finish because he had his knockback thing. Even if I wouldn't have started the finish, I would have been knocked back, unfortunately. Guardian's gonna go down.
You've captured the field.
Alright. 146.
You've captured dragon. You've lost the field. Blue team has obtained an artifact.
Really? I can't even move? Ah. Yikes. I've got good potential, I just can't stay up long enough to use it.
Replenishing.
Really? Can I just...
The Colosseum's artifacts are accruing power.
Come on.
Barely. I don't have enough energy.
The artifacts have reached maximum power.
Oh my gosh.
You've lost, dragon.
Hurts, doesn't it?
God. Great damage, just not can't stay up long enough to actually get it to work.
Blue team has obtained an artifact.
Just one more confirmation.
Ah, shoot. I got 201,000, which isn't bad. It's got good potential. I think it's got really good potential. It's just I couldn't get any of it to work that game, unfortunately. But no, I think it's got. I don't. I probably should be trying to use these more often, because I mean the power like this. I think it's hard, because like I want to use unblockable. I just gotta make sure I can use it. I don't want to use it and then die. So that's my issue. But it's just making sure I use those. Like I said, great condition damage, like potential. It's just making sure I use it to its maximum efficiency by switching weapons, playing the range, going in when I need to for finishes and stuff like that. I just don't have any stability, so when it comes down to a finish, I really can't do it because I get knocked back. So it's just that's why I try to like try and draw out the stopping finisher. But if I can do enough damage, condition damage quickly, I can do it. So it's just figuring out the best way to do it. But overall, not bad. Actually, like I said, lots of condition damage on this bottom one here. Attack speed's in great. Extra bleed duration. Condition damage. When you have Fury, I'll say it's condition damage. Longbow's enhanced. You get might on weapon swap. Yeah, overall, not bad. It just didn't seem to work. So far, good build. Depending on how it does this next game, we'll say good to great. It doesn't do that well. I'm probably gonna say an okay build. But for condition, I think it's really good. I think it really is good.
Time to do some real damage. Adrenaline rising. Feel the fury.
It's not that often you get 25 stacks of bleeding on an enemy. Even yes, they're standing still, which is the only hard part. But if you can immobilize them with the sword, because I think based on adrenaline level, it gets different variants of. Yeah, you can mobilize up to 4.5 seconds, which is an insane amount. So. Alright. Here we go with game 2. I gotta make sure I'm using these. The adrenaline one is okay. This one I probably should try and use as much as possible. Because it offers my unblockable attacks and stuff. The power is nice for damage, but this is more of a condition damage. So I gotta make sure I'm using the might to get the condition damage. So I'd like to go mid, but we'll see. I mean, I can get home. I just don't rather go mid.
The match starts soon.
Alright. See how it goes.
on to your points. Seize theirs.
I can block attacks, that helps too.
Point A is yours.
Are you kidding me?
Endurance running low. Time to do some real damage.
Point C is yours now.
Come on. God. They look like they started off strong in mid. They didn't last very long after that.
It's taken point B.
Oh, come on. Are you kidding me?
I could outrun a centaur.
Seriously? Come on. That did absolutely nothing.
As point A.
Cores installed. Charging the laser.
Point B belongs to
I
you.
could outrun a centaur.
Point C is in enemy hands.
You'll have to hit much harder.
Point A is yours.
Cannon operational. Ready for targeting coordinates.
Can I seriously just stay alive for like 30 seconds? That'd be great.
Rejoining the fight. Time to do some real damage.
Skyhammer calibrated to red. Stand still.
Come on. Definitely need help staying alive. This is not able to stay alive. I figured with 30,000 health, it'd be
The
good.
enemy has taken point B.
Not so much, apparently.
Point A is yours.
Time to do some real damage. Reflecting.
Point B belongs to you.
Okay, seriously? Oh my gosh. I had you too. Thank you. Bleed out. Thank you.
Not enough do this.
Cores installed. Charging the laser.
Come on. Oh, come on. Seriously? Thank you, guys.
Cannon operational. Ready for targeting coordinates.
Gaining adrenaline.
Oh, I thought I had you.
Field almost ready.
Alright. Working a little bit better.
Time to do some real damage. Adrenaline rising.
Skyhammer calibrated to red.
Almost there.
Point C is yours now. The enemy has taken point B.
Time to do some real damage.
Point A is yours.
Let's do this. Feel the fury.
Cores installed.
Ah, come on.
Charging the laser.
Point B belongs to you.
Almost.
Wow. It's actually able to get them both. That's kind of impressive. That was actually really well done. That was good.
Cannon operational. Ready for
Time
targeting
to do some real
coordinates.
damage. Too strong. I could outrun a centaur.
Oh, come on.
Your team is victorious.
There we go. Not bad. 189. So I was making sure to use the signets accordingly. Not using them does not. I mean, it helps. But the main idea of the build is condition damage. And I'm going to try and find a quieter spot to go. The main idea, like I said, is condition damage. So I'm just going to drop down here. The main idea is condition damage. So when you trigger this, you get unblockable attacks, which works really good for your pin arrow, which is really good bleeding and immobilized for 3.5 seconds. Also gives you condition damage, so that increases all your condition damage sources. This is a great way to fire off arrows, get several skills going within a quick amount of time. Just area power and condition damage for your whole team. Condition removal, healing, extra damage, and then great. The adrenaline is good to like trigger your burst skills more often, or you can use it to get that crit chance, which offers condition damage as well. Might, which offers condition damage, and swiftness to move around the map. And then, like I said, your weapons mostly have condition damage, which is really good. And then you have plenty of ways to increase that condition damage, weapon swap bonuses, and all that fun stuff. So overall, it was good. So hopefully you guys enjoyed the video and the build. If you did, be sure to hit that like and subscribe button. Take care. Have a great rest of your day, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.